Hello and welcome to Sagi-Centric, formerly known as Table and Sky. At Sagi-Centric, we do all Sagittarius readings all the time. So that's Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising. That's all we do here is all Sagittarius. So let's see what you can expect in your week ahead, Saggies. So what can Sagittarius expect in their week ahead? Let's see. Ooh, we have renewal. Okay, so that looks pretty positive so far. A renewal suggests that something that perhaps had died down or something you thought was dead altogether is having some kind of resurrection. It's coming back up again. It's coming back around again. This might be a person. It might be a relationship. Let's see what else we can find out about this renewal for you, Sagittarius, in the week ahead. Oh, I should mention this is a timeless reading, so it's good for whenever you find it. So, I'm filming this now in November of 2025, but you could find this video in August of 2026 or 2029, and it would still be valid for the next 7 days. Okay, sorry about that. Now let's continue. So, what is this renewal about in the next 7 days here for Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius, so it looks like perhaps you've been going through some kind of difficulty, a tough phase. You've been feeling trapped or stuck, like you're darned if you do and you're darned if you don't. This has kind of led to a lot of inaction and probably indecisiveness. You've sort of, I'd say, lost your bounce in your step, your swagger, if you will, because you've been just kind of overwhelmed by this limitation, whatever it is. It looks like it was a pretty heavy burden for you to carry, but now with this renewal in the next 7 days, it looks like you're ready to set the burden down. You're ready to make a decision, move forward, what have you, whatever this situation might be. Let's see. It's going to be different for different people, so I don't want to get too specific. But let's see if we can find out more about this situation here. So what is this situation that Sagittarius is going to be moving out of, getting out from underneath? Let's see. Okay, so we have CEO energy reversed. Upright, this card would say taking control, natural leadership, confidence in business, and I'm the boss. Okay, and let's see what else we got here. We got, okay, and this is also reversed, unbothered. Upright, it would say peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity, and not my drama. Okay, so it looks like you are, the word that, or the words that came to mind are giving up on a situation. I think what I'm feeling like at this point is that this renewal is about you. It's about you coming back around to yourself, being able to make decisions and do so in a way that is going to give you the best outcomes for you, instead of being so concerned about somebody else's outcome or how something is going to affect someone else. I don't know if this is a situation in which you've been kind of struggling against yourself, but that is certainly possible here. But it does look like you are deciding that, you know what, everything's not up to me, and it's okay if I give up on a certain situation. Maybe you have been stuck because you've been trying really hard to do something and it just isn't working. If this is a relationship that you've been working on, you maybe have been the one doing the heavy lifting or the one doing all of the work, and you are coming out of that. You're coming back around, as I said, to yourself, a sense of self, a sense of self-efficacy, which is to say you're not going to be limiting yourself or putting yourself on hold or your life on hold for somebody else or something else anymore. Instead, you are going to move forward. You're going to figure out what it is that's best for you, and you're going to leave behind this other stuff, whatever it is that's been holding you back. And as I said, for many of you, it probably will be a relationship that is not maybe flowing or going like you want it to flow or go. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out about this situation here. So tell us more about this renewal situation that Sagittarius is going to be experiencing in the next 7 days. Okay, we have the Two of Cups reversed. Wait, really? I'm sorry. Okay, if you ever watched the former channel Table and Sky, you might know that I generally don't take reversals. So I'm like, what the heck? Sometimes your deck just, it surprises you like this. I'm going to take this because of what I was just talking about. I think I'm also, let me see, I think the other card, I'm holding the deck upside down. So sure enough, look at that. Okay, Ten of Wands reversed. Okay, yeah, so this is a new thing. Now, I just said, I don't take reversals. If you've watched, excuse me, I'm suddenly getting the hiccups, and I don't want to pause or redo this video, so please bear with me if you might hear me suppressing the hiccups. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so maybe this is supposed to be a sign, actually. I almost never get the hiccups. What the heck? So I think the message here is that, you don't need to sweat the small stuff. And maybe in the grand scheme of things, whatever this is that's been stressing you out or holding you back is not really, really that important. The most important thing is for you to get back to yourself. And so with this Two of Cups reversed, this is making me feel like it's about maybe letting go of some kind of relationship. Maybe you are coming to realize that you can't work everything out with everybody. Some people just aren't meant to walk alongside you. It's a privilege to walk alongside you, and it's important for you to remember that. And I don't think I really need to give Sagittarius a pep talk, because you tend to have an inner confidence anyway. But hey, matters of the heart can get everybody off track sometimes. And so let this reading be a gentle reminder, Sagittarius, that first and foremost, you need to take care of you. And if somebody is not recognizing that you are worthwhile enough to walk alongside, then you don't have to chase them, you don't have to wait for them, and you don't have to feel thwarted or like everything is on you to accomplish in a relationship, which should be a two-way street and a two-person effort. Here we have the Ten of Wands, interestingly, coming out again because it was here as well. And the reversal is telling me you are coming out of this. You are setting the burden down. So, okay, let's see, Sagittarius. That's pretty interesting. Let's see if we can... oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I didn't shuffle, and and here we go. Okay, another reversed card. This is amazing. If you're watching this is like some kind of first. I should have mentioned, I know these are reversed over here because I actually do read reversals pretty much with this deck only. But anyway, looks like this is a day for reversals. It's history making over here at Sagi-Centric, formerly known as Table and Sky. But this just jumped on out. It's intimacy reversed. So, I think here, again, the message for you, Sagittarius, is that true intimacy begins with oneself. If you cannot be open and honest and real and raw with yourself, then I don't know about being all those things with someone else either, and then being able to bond with them and grow with them in a truly intimate relationship. So the intimacy here that is needed is the intimacy with yourself, and this is what we are talking about here with this renewal. You are getting back in touch with who you are. You're not letting this, whatever this was, I suspect it was some kind of relationship, association, connection, interpersonal interaction that has you kind of, or had you feeling stuck and burdened, but now you are coming out as in the next 7 days, Sagittarius. So congratulations. But let me see if I can get some advice for you. I mean, I didn't mean for this to come out, and I don't usually take what I call flippers, things that just jump out, but it was just so relevant. So I'm going to just draw one more card here and make sure this is not, I am holding the deck upright. Okay. So what is the advice for Sagittarius as Sagittarius moves forward in this renewal phase? What is the advice? Okay, we have bad attitude. I think this is not encouraging you to have a bad attitude, Sagittarius. I think it's the opposite. I think that you are being encouraged to not let whatever this issue was change the way that you think about and see all future possible relationships. If that is what is going on here, if it's a relationship thing, take this as it resonates. I mean, like, this could apply to some other situation too, but like I said, the relationship energy seems pretty strong to me here. But anyway, yeah, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Do not turn into one of these jaded people who says, well, that didn't work out, so all men suck, or all women suck, or all people suck. You know, still try and cultivate a certain open-heartedness with the understanding that it is a privilege to walk alongside you, and if someone does not see it as a privilege, they will show you through their actions, through their inaction a lot of times, through their half-action, and lack of willingness to work with you. So if someone shows you that, then believe it when they show you who they are. And that also should indicate to you that they are not probably for you, at least not at the time. So just use that as kind of a measuring stick to decide who to move closer to, and who to put effort into, and who not to put effort into. Again, do not throw the baby out with the bathwater. Keep that baby and nurture it, you know, and let it live for another day and another experience, one which hopefully will be better than whatever this was that had you kind of really getting away from yourself. Okay, Sagittarius, so that is your reading. Thank you very much for joining me. If you liked this reading, you enjoy this style or whatever, and if you, I'm assuming you're a Sagittarius if you're watching, but if not, hello, cross watchers. But yes, if you like this content, please consider subscribing or liking. It helps the channel out a lot. Okay, until next time, if there is a next time, goodbye.